Hi guys, I'm Fran, this is Elise. We have a Wunda Chair workout for you today. Now we're going to be using some wrist weights. Okay, so if at home you have some wrist weights or you have some little bottles of water or something you want to use, you're very welcome to. You obviously don't need them, they'll just give you a little bit extra. So today we're going to start with our footwork. We have on a high spring, okay, on the top notch, a heavy one, and we also have something on the third setting, okay? So find your footwork springs, you do want it quite heavy, okay? And we're going to be starting with our toes on the pedal and our heels together in our Pilates stance. All right, so heels are lifted, knees are about as wide as the shoulders, and our arms are going to start pressing into the front of the chair. We're going to press that pedal all the way down, nice, and then bring it back up, remaining nice and tall, all right, through our spine. Beautiful job. And back up. Pressing down. You're really going to feel that great connection in the belly. Okay? And then coming up nice and tall. The more you can press your hands into the front there, the more of a lift you're going to get, especially as that pedal comes back up. Nice. Let's go. Finding your rhythm. We're exhale as we go down and an inhale as we come back up. Let's go. We're here for 5 and 4. 3, finding that control, 2, last one here. We're going to bring the pedal up halfway and we're going to hold it there. Hold the pedal still. Let's bring our arms up in front. All right, nice. We're going to open those arms out to that hug a tree and we're going to bring them in just like those fingers tap and we're going to open. Beautiful job, and bring it in. Keeping our pedal nice and still. Good job. 3 more. And 2. Last one, bring your hands together, just holding them there while we pulse that pedal up and down. Little pulses, scoop up and in from the belly, nice and long. Beautiful job. A little bit slower. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Press down, bring your hands back to the front of that pedal. Nice, bring the pedal up halfway. Good, now we want to think about lifting that pedal up an inch and coming back to halfway. So we're now lifting to the up, halfway down and then back to the up. So a little bit different. Good. Squeeze the heels together. We really want to find the glutes and the seat muscles in this one. 4. Notice how tall she remains. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the pedal up and let's come onto our heels. We're in parallel for this option, okay? Heels are on. Sitting up nice and tall. All right. If you don't like your hands here and you want to wrap them around your poles, you're very welcome to take that option as well. Pressing that pedal down for me, lift from your center and bring the pedal back up. Great job. Let's go. And we press and up. Nice. This is where the grip socks come in handy. Press and press. Great job. So you're going to feel that length, you're going to feel that lift, you're going to feel the belly really working for you as you're pressing, but also as you're lifting. Moving from your center there, good. 4, 3, 2, press that pedal down, bring it back up halfway. We have an isometric hold. You should feel a little connection in the legs here. Arms are gonna come up to the ceiling. Palms are facing forward. We have a little bit of a shuffle here, forward and back. Nice, maybe we're gonna inhale like it's our hundreds, and we're gonna exhale. Beautiful job. Now, often with the arms above the heart, you might feel your heart rate raising. That is normal. And we're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms down, holding them there while we pulse that pedal down an inch and up an inch. Beautiful. Nice pulses, nice and controlled. Arms are at chest height. We've got a little bit more to do with them. We're here for 4. Nice. And 3, 2, holding, isometric hold. Palms turn up. We take a bicep curl, nice and close to the body, and fully extend. We're getting the 2 opposing muscle groups, bicep, triceps. While we hold that pedal, legs are waking up. Let's go for 5. Great job. Nice, Elise. 4, 3, 2. Hold your bicep curl. Beautiful. Bring the pedal up an inch and down an inch. Our final set of pulses. Let's go. We try and keep the arms at chest height, guys, just so we've got that great connection going on. Palms are facing you. Focus on pressing that pedal down as you lift from your tummy. We have that length. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Bring the pedal up and relax your arms for a moment. Good job. We're going to come out into that second position, out nice and wide. Let's go with the heels on still. Okay, we're going to keep those heels on. Now for this option, we're going to have our arms out, palms are facing each other. Good. Sit up nice and tall, press that pedal all the way down. Good, and then bring it all the way back up. Good, we're going to hold the arms here for just a moment. The arms have a little bit extra work to do. Good, we're pressing, pressing, pressing. Nice and relaxed through the fingers, just like Elise is here. And we're pressing down, hopefully warming up through 6 and down. 5, 4. So it's always worth remembering your footwork springs. You do want it nice and heavy, but heavy enough that you can also control that pedal up. 2, 1 more time, press down, come up halfway. Now, before we go into those pulses, our arms are gonna open like they did before. Once they're out nice and wide, palms facing up, let's go into those wide bicep curls here and reach. Good. So if you kept your handles in, you are above those handles. If you pulled them out, that's absolutely fine. You would know where they were. If they're a little bit higher than what Elise's are, you can definitely move just behind them, just in front of them. We're here for 4. Let's go. 3. Let's go for 2. Holding those arms here nice and close. Make sure those palms are still facing you, and we're going to pulse that pedal up and down. Final set of pulses. Always nice to add pulses in your warm-up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Well done, guys. Take a moment there. Roll out those shoulders. Give yourself a little stretch. Are we feeling warmer? Very warm. Good job. All right, step off the reformer for me. So step down, just avoiding that pedal. Okay, so we're going to do some pull-ups next, okay? We do need to be able to pull the pedal down with 1 foot and hold it down, okay? But we also need to be able to lift ourselves up. So we'll see how this spring goes. If you want to step 1 foot onto the pedal for me and bring it right down to the base. Good. Once it's all the way down, step the other foot up on top. You're going to be on your tippy toes, so come back just that little bit and bring your heels together. So we're going to do what looks like our tendon stretch, okay? Our hands are going to be to the back of the chair. Good. Now this movement here, we're going to tuck the tailbone, lift through the ribs. We're going to lower the heels down and we're going to lift the heels up using our tummy to do that. So every time we lift those heels, it comes from the belly, okay? She has this beautiful connection through here. Her ribs are lifted and her lower belly is helping with that heel lift. We're zipped up from the heels, legs are wrapped together. Let's go 3 more before we bring that pedal all the way up. Let's go. 2, 1 more time. Lift your heels up and hold. We're going to bring our weight slightly forward for this one. The pedal's going to lift, 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 lift. Good. Up, 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 up. And it's going to come back down. Nice. Let's go again. And we lift. Beautiful. And down. If you're struggling to lift your pedal, give yourself a little bit more spring, okay? A heavier spring will give you a little bit more support here. When we're lifting up, still maintaining that beautiful curved spine, lifted through the ribs. Let's go. We're here for 5. Great job, Elise. 4, 3, pulses are coming. We're going to hold it up there in 2. This is your last one. Come to the top. Go down an inch and up an inch. Beautiful work. Nice and controlled, just like that. The pedal isn't snapping down. It's great control. 4 and 3. You're going to feel those lower bellies working. 2, last one, and come all the way down. Once your pedal is down, step 1 foot down onto the floor, and then with control, bring that pedal back upright. I will get you to bring one heel up onto here for me. Leg is nice and long and straight. Straighten this leg for me and have a stretch. You can bring your hands down. Just have a moment. You deserve a stretch. Great work. We always love a pull-up. And then change sides whenever you're ready. Nicely done. Okay. All right.